Alright. How's it going, guys? Again, QP, Junie, Mr. Tequila. Alright, let me share my screen real quick. Alright, bullish for me. How about you? Alright, let me go over this price action real quick. Market opens like 15 seconds, so gotta be fast. We're currently in this weekly sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency right here. So essentially bearish fair value gap. Gonna include this volume imbalance right there. I am quite bearish, to be fair. Hard time frames are definitely bearish at the moment. We don't really have any clear signs down hard time frames are gonna like go higher. I would be bullish if this week we're able to close above this SIB right here. Okay, so till then, my bias on the week is more bearish. Okay, daily time frame, not much to say here. I marked out this high right there. Do we take that? Nope, not yet. So I mean, price rallied since it opened. All right, just a new weekly opening gap right here. Alive. All right, suck my dick, bro. Hop on stage. Fuck you, bitch. And yeah, we never filled this new weekly opening gap, so that's definitely something I'll be looking for. At the gym, yeah, you fat fuck. And we obviously created all this sell side liquidity right here. So I'm pretty bearish. I would not want to be looking for longs today. Market just open. Let me check the earlier trading hours right here. We had a huge opening range gap right here. Okay, so I'm gonna be expecting a fill of this. We got concentrated encroachment right here. I'm not gonna mark out quadrants, but upper quadrant, lower quadrant, this can be targets as well. Okay, so I'm just mark out concentrated encroachment, and I'm quite bearish. Okay, so do we take that high? I'm not sure. Nope. Got related equalize up here. By saying that, if I'm not mistaken, we took that high on ES, or did we? Nope, we didn't. Yeah. So I'm just gonna be patient today. But yeah, price rallied way too much, leaving a lot of imbalances, a lot of sell side. I'm gonna be targeting all that stuff because hard time frames we are bearish still. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. So I'll be looking for shorts today. We're Monday. I didn't even check the news. Oh, we got PMI at 9:45. So in about 12 minutes from now, I'm gonna be waiting for that. Yeah, that's usually an injection of liquidity. So I want to see if that's gonna play in our favor. If that's gonna be bearish or not. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be waiting for PMI. Definitely gonna wait for PMI today. So we might be able to take out this buy side up here that I'm gonna mark out. All right, 20. I'm on the. Hopefully you guys are on the June contract for NQ if you guys trade futures. All right, because if we have different prices, you might want to check what contract you're looking at. Right here. Futures. Wait. NQ. These are your contracts. This is what I'm looking at right now. All right, it's the same prices as you can see. Just to be sure we're on the same page here. So yeah, let me play some music now. Let's see, where's my playlist? There we go. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait, guys. Just gotta be patient. Got related equal lows down here as well. These can be short-term targets, but overall I'm looking at this constant encroachment, the opening range gap, and new weekly opening gap right here. All right, these are levels you want to have marked out on your charts. All right. All right. Didn't have a chance to go live too much last week. I was pretty busy. How do you guys do? Saw people were kind of struggling with this price action. I didn't really trade. I took 2 trades, I believe, both for losses. I took that trade on Monday when I went live. I show you guys. And then Friday, I made a little announcement saying that I took a nail, but overall, John Liquidity and analysis were pretty accurate. So, got W. That's good, bro. Good for you, man. That's cool, and this is gonna be my last week. I have one eval I'm doing right now. Just like the last week for me to do it, because then I have the subscription renewal at the end of the week. So I'm trying to pass that before I pay again next month. I don't want to be doing that. Ooh, first payout. Good for you, man. Big W, bro. Good for you, man. That's a huge milestone, your first payout. Well played, bro. Alright, we got first presented fair value up right here. Okay. There you go. Monday's first presented fair value up. I didn't see where's the first? Alright, first presented fair value up of the week here. That one is pretty important as well. Gotta include this volume bounce here. It can be used throughout the week, so I'm gonna mark it out. I don't really have any purpose to do so for now because price is all the way up here, but that could be a drawn liquidity as well, and we could see price bouncing off that level at some point. I don't know if we're gonna be able to reach this level today, but maybe later in the week. All right, these are my short-term targets here. We got the upper quadrant of that opening range gap somewhere right here. All right, so right here, right above this strong liquid right here. So I'm gonna get rid of this. And yeah, just gonna be patient today, guys. No need to rush. Ideally, I would like to see this buy side up here taken, because we got very smooth highs. So in my opinion, it's very likely that price goes for this before we do anything. Obviously, we have constant encroachment of that weekly SIBI up here, this black line right here. Could see price go all the way up here, and from there we'll see the way it reacts at that level. Like I said, I'm not really interested into taking longs at all. And if today we're bullish, and we just took that high. If today we're bullish, okay, that will kind of give me a sentiment for the rest of the week. Like I said, I really want to see how price reacts off this imbalance here on the higher time frame. Off this weekly SIBI here. Ideally, all right, in a perfect world, perfect scenario, we immediately bounce off of that and dump, respecting the higher time frame analysis, which is bearish. Okay, so, but if we're just going to be sitting in there, obviously we could see consolidation. I really don't want to see that. Even if we're going to be bullish, which I really don't think that's going to happen. pretty confident we're gonna be going. We're gonna see lower prices this week. Could be wrong, obviously, you know. But for now, that's where my head is at. So we'll see. We'll see. Do. Trying to get to know you all. Want to ask, did the kill zone times change too? Kill zone times never change, bro. The time might change, like this is daylight savings time, so UTC -4. But market will always, I mean New York Stock Exchange, it will always open at 9:30. That's why I always set, like, this is not my time zone, you know, I'm in Europe, I'm in France, so this is not my time zone, but I always, in my opinion, everyone should have their time zone set to New York Eastern time, for no confusion at all. Because New York kill zone always starts at 7 a.m. All right, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. That's pre-market for New York session. So Asia's is still 8 to 12. Is that right? I really don't know for Asia. I'm not too, I don't really trade at sessions, so. But if that's what it is, yeah, it shouldn't move. Are you originally from Europe? No, I was born in the U.S. I moved to France when I was like 5 or 6. Like I'm an American citizen. I'm French too. Kind of a fucked up mix. But yeah, I live in France right now. Alright, well, went for that buy side. Honestly, I would like to see this. I would like this to be the top. Alright, and I would not like to see price trade above that level. Ideally. We'll see. US is going up. That's true. That's very true. I'm still bearish though. Honestly, if price pumps, you know, like that's cool, bro. I'm not gonna chase it. I'm perfectly fine with, you know, sticking to my plan, sticking with my bias. I know from experience, well, I'm more right than wrong, so if today I'm wrong, it's cool. But I'm pretty confident in my drawn liquidity, to be honest. Let's see. Well, we created more related equal lows here, so you gotta like saying like try saying like this. If you were the guy, all right, or the entity or whatever that was moving the market, and this is what NQ's been doing for, well, since Sunday's open right here. Like, do you want to like send price higher? Or do you want to take out all this sell side and fill the imbalances? All right, try to think like smart money. What's the most logical thing to do? In my opinion, is to take all this stuff, all this sell side here. So like people like retail, like all those other entities like retail traders and shit, like having their stop losses below these lows, because that's what they are. I mean, I would be like targeting that shit. Could be wrong again, you know, but we'll see. Biases longs, nope. Oh, he left, but nah, I'm short. I'm bearish. Got some new people I see in the live. That's cool. It's nice. Hope you guys find values in these. All right, back in first percentage fair value app. I want to see price going through it. PMI and literally 40 seconds. Okay, so again, I would like to see this being the top today. This is kind of like a bold take to like just like predict that. I'm not predicting shit. I'm just saying I would like to see this as the top and see price trend lower from now. All right, notice the way price came, filled this first was at the fair value gap to the tick perfectly. All right. Bounced back off of that and bounced there, so there you go, PMI. All right, took out this high. Let's see here. Took out this high. Let me. The fuck? All right. All right. PMI took out this high. Nah, I don't want to see price trade above this PMI high. To be honest, I'd like to think that well. All PMI did here was take out people that were short here. Again, could be completely wrong. I really don't see anything right now confirming that we're gonna like go lower. The confirmation would be seeing this fair value gap getting inverted as well as this first presented fair value gap. That would be nice in my opinion. Whenever you got like big wicks like that, you can throw in a little fib. It gives you constant encroachment of that wick. Wicks are imbalances, so the algo will refer back to certain levels off of the wick. Who won trade of the week? I believe it was Toast. Toast won. You guys gotta be more active in there because he won, but with only like 5 reactions, which is nothing, so. All right, trade above the high. I'm just gonna wait, just gonna be patient. Yeah, next time, well, for next week, you guys gotta like share your, maybe try like share your trades like on the Friday, because I'll try to like make an announcement like I did last Friday, just saying like, well, now you can go vote and shit. We'll select the winner, you know, we'll pick the winner in like 24 hours. So that's a time where you guys should like, you know, post your trades and shit. So there's a lot of activity in that channel so everyone can vote, you know, at the same time. What's for you guys, you know, just for fun. The idea behind that is just like, you know, share your analysis, share your trades, and see how everyone can improve. Don't be like that guy who was asking like for a cash price or like a fun account. Like, bro, like we don't do that. It's a constant encroachment of that weekly CB right here. Yes is rallying. Damn, bro. But again, like I'm not trying to chase. I'm not trying to be in long. Constant encroachment of the weekly CB on ES as well. Could be interesting to see how price reacts off that. Be curious to see. I don't think IC is going live. I mean, he's doing his commentary today. Nope. So so that's too bad because I'd be interested to have his take on this price action. I'm pretty sure you'd be on the same page though, to be honest. But we'll see. And again, if I don't see what I want to see during AM session, like I'll come back to lunch hour, the lunch macro, or PM session. All right. These markets are time based, so if I'm expecting something at a certain time, it could be like I could be wrong during that time, but I could be right in the next session, or another macro, whatever. This is the opening range, so it's the first 3 minutes of the open. All right, so at 10. At 10, if I don't see movement to the downside, well, I don't know. We'll see. We're in the first macro, 950. 950 to 1010. That's the time we're expecting price to spool. So volatility. So we'll wait and see. Because let's see here. If we're bullish, all right, what could be targeting? Honestly, I really don't see much. I believe I marked out this wick here, constant encroachment, like a week ago or so, saying that if price was going to be bullish last week, this would be a drawn liquidity, or it would be like a point of interest for me. So that's still in play. That's still valid. Volume bounce on daily, right here, yeah. But we're past that. I mean, there's one here. I don't know if you're talking about this one as well. One hour high. This here. We'll see. I know what I'm looking for, so if I don't see it, I'm simply not going to trade. One above. It's on 2347. What are we looking for? 47. I don't know. We're talking about a volume and bounce? I don't know, bro. Oh, this one maybe. I don't know if you're talking about this one. Chart looks a little different. Yeah, maybe you're not on the right contract. Maybe you're looking at, nah, probably not, because it wouldn't work. I mean, I'm looking at futures. Maybe you're on CFDs. I don't know, bro. Ooh, you're in a long. Good for you, man. Cooking QP. Oh, wait, you're not. That's the limit. Never got filled. Unfortunate, bro. Where you're looking to enter off of? I mean, nonetheless, look at the way price reacted off the first of the fair value up here. This is beautiful. This is stuff you want to see to build your confidence around the fact that these markets are driven by algorithm. Like, bro, there's no way this like buying and selling pressure right here. Like no way, bro. Dangerous. 15-minute SMT, 1-minute CISD. Putting my limit order a little too late. Damn, you guys are a little bullish. It was news. I mean, that's what I like about this community is we all have different point of views. And it's always interesting, even for me, to like compare myself. Well, not myself, but like my analysis, my bias with you guys, because we all see different stuff, right? You guys are like more inclined to be bullish because you saw SMTs and shit. And so far, you guys are right. So good for y'all. And sometimes I'll miss shit too, you know. I'm very far from being imperfect. And this is what this community is all about, just, you know, sharing. Sharing and all. I know some people trade Forex here, but start pumping, damn. And look at these big imbalances here on DXY. Yep, well, we'll see. We'll see. Like 4 minutes till 10. Could be looking for a silver bullet. 10 a.m. reversal, silver bullet. We'll see. No news there, right? Yeah. Besides that PMI. It's gonna be a very clean week to trade, in my opinion. We have some news, you know, like mostly orange folders, so that's definitely gonna like bring a little bit of volatility to market, but nothing too crazy, you know. Like we got PC price index, basically CPI on Friday. That's gonna be pretty big. But besides that, we're chilling, you know. We shouldn't see too much like manipulation or like crazy moves in the market, so that's pretty exciting. Nice little week to trade, in my opinion. Maybe there's like an opening range gap somewhere here. Let me check. We do have one here. Ooh, that one's pretty big actually. We filled that. Yeah, I'm gonna draw this one. Quadrants. Alright, I'm gonna do it like this. Low. Right here. What day was this? First day. It's quite long ago, but 6th of March. Opening range gap low. Oops. We'll see. Just marking out potential areas and key areas where price could reverse off of. How was y'all's weekend? Do you guys back test? You guys work? You guys rest? You guys journaled? Well, not journaled, but like review your journal. That's what I do on weekends. I always look at my trades of the week and overall price, you know, like the whole week, and see if I missed out on some trades on some setups. If there's some stuff I saw I didn't take for some reason, some like psychology issues maybe I've had for whatever reasons, you know. That's super important. A lot of people don't do that stuff, and and that's bad. Went a little trip with my friends. That's good, bro. That's great. Just rested, to be honest. Sick. You were sick? Damn, bro. Hope you get better. That's cool, Mr. Tequila. Very important to, like, you know, not be on the charts all week, all day. That can be very, very bad for mental health. You would think, like, you know, more is better, but, like, less is actually better sometimes with trading. Really gotta, like, let your mind breathe at some point. Back tested a lot. That's great. Yeah, I wanted to do a back testing session, but I was, like, out all the weekend. I could really not host any sessions this week, so I'll do it this week though, cause like next weekend I don't think I'll be able to do much. I won't be home again, but maybe you can like figure out some time in the week where we could like host a little session with you guys. I believe Messiah mentioned that he would host him a back testing session actually next weekend. So that could be cool. I'll see with him what he wants to do. So we'll see. All right, 10 a.m. Let's see what we're doing here. Seeing some kind of retracement. I need way more than this though. Could be some kind of like new weekly opening gap, new daily opening gap that I missed because well, we switched contracts, so it's like a different chart, so I don't really have my I should take notes of this actually, like journal like the new weekly opening gaps and the price levels and shit, because I really don't know if we're like in a new daily opening gap or some shit like that. I really don't know. It's cool, we can do without it. Volume imbalance here as well. Probably a new weekly opening gap here. Yep. Ooh, let me look at NQ then. Yep, there's something here that I didn't see. Oops. Yeah, we're not quite there yet, so there is a new weekly opening gap here. And WOG high. And WOG low. All right, I want to see I want to see a fair value app form, and then get inverted. So far, we're kind of like shopping here, so I really want to see a breakout of this consolidation and more confirmation for bear structure. Because guys, I'm not gonna lie, like these here are like way too clean. This stuff here, and the fact that we were enabled to like fill more of this opening range gap here, so I'm very confident in my draw on liquidity. If this doesn't play out today, like during this morning, like I'll definitely look at the camp session. Do do. So do do. Where's my open range cap here? What the fuck? Where is it? Huh. Wait, what? Weird. I don't know what I did there. Got this one though, so. Smokes and drinks and power. This is very messy. I'm sorry. Alright, I believe this is the. This is. Alright, the upper quadrant of this opening range gap right here. Of the Monday. West Monday. New weekly opening gap here. This is very messy. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna get rid of some stuff. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave it like this. Oh my gosh, bro. Got too much shit on my chart, man. Oh my gosh. Alright. Good now? Nope. Bro, let me zoom in. Alright. Okay. Seeing some down movement. Market structure shift. Smokes and drinks and power. 5-minute fair value up here. Fuck. Market structure shift right there. Look at my eyes. $10 a.m. reversal seems legit here. Look to see a fair value gap created right here. This is an order block right here. This could be a breakaway gap actually. What's this red line here? Oh yeah, that fucking opening range gap, constant encroachment. But I'm only interested into this upper quadrant. That's the one we bounced of. All right, for value gap here, this could be a breakaway gap. Yeah. All right, looks like we might fill it. I'd like to see this be in the institutional order flow though. So we would see just this wick and body close below it. We wouldn't see any bodies in this area here. Ideally, that's what I want to see. Filled it fully. Or block right here. So far respecting this fair value gap. As long as we see price respecting this, it's looking decent. I want to see speed though from now to the downside. I want to see price dump. I want to see big ass candles to the downside. Word block right here. Well. Stop trying to peek out. Damn. And for that for value gap. Word blocker here as well. If we create this fair value up here, it looks like we're about to do so. I'd like to see again inverted. But we'll see. There you go for value app. This would be your order block. If we're going to be bearish, I like to see, obviously, price respect this order block and not go above this high here. That would really suck for me, being bearish. Value up here. Damn, we're gonna push above that. This here is also an order block. You can see the way price respected mean threshold right there. Like I said, if we're gonna go above this high, I think I'm done for this AM session, guys. I'm not gonna lie. But we'll see. Market does not fuck with me. What's that, bro? What happened? Alright, like this rejection here. Looks like we went for this high. I'd like to see price inverting this right now. Tested this for value up here. Testing this order block here, so I really want to see it getting respected here. M&M's. We're looking to enter off of QP if you didn't get filled. I'm assuming you were looking for longs. We're looking for longs? I'm not sure. Oh, I was asking what your entry was. What do you want to enter off of if you didn't get filled? SMT here. I don't know if that's going to play in my favor or not, but something to note. 5 minutes CISG. Fair enough, buddy. 5 minutes CISG. I'll discount here. And Q tapped 1 hour both fair value app. Ooh, what's up, Messiah? Back from the gym, buddy. Do. SMT not really holding here. Well, this is a rejection block. If price goes above that, I'm done. I am done. Get rid of this order block here. Do. Still an SMT here. And we're looking super bullish, so. We'll see if it holds. Do. Damn. Well, there you go, guys. I am done. Oh my god. Do. Do. PM session. Yeah, I'll look at PM session. I am very I'm very confident in my drawn liquidity here. Yeah, and if AM session was not to play, well, that's cool. I'll be monitoring these levels for sure during PM session or lunch hour. Got lunch hour in an hour. Well, we got, yeah, 11:30 starts the lunch macro, so could see some movement to downside there. All right, have a good day. Yes, took my target. All right, bro, fair enough. Fair enough, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna end the live here, and I'll keep you guys updated if I'm looking at anything. All right, bro. All right, I'll upload the recording of this live on my YouTube channel as usual, even though today was not very interesting. Yeah. All right, take care, guys. Catch y'all tomorrow. Peace out.